Now, there are so many stories surrounding the Raptors-Nets series, from the Nets' alleged tanking to Usai Majuri's choice words for Brooklyn in front of the now famous Jurassic Park. It's only fitting these two teams beat it to Game 7.
Well, Isaac, these two teams were evenly matched in the first 4 games of the series, but in game number 5, Sault Ste. Marie made a statement, beating Kirkland Lake at home by a score of 5-1 and really showing the only dominance all series. Well, you said it, Isaac. This is not a normal elimination game because the fans and the players know this could be the last time the Abitibi Eskimos play here in Iroquois Falls at the Just Jordan Arena. Now, Coach Paul Gagne says the Eskimos are going to come out with a whole new level of desperation, and they're using an OHL series as a little bit of motivation. Now, the Sault Ste. Marie coach, Jordan Smith, says he understands they're going to come out with this desperation, and it's just up to his team to match it and take care of things early on. The board of directors made it clear their focus is to keep the team here in Iroquois Falls, but they're going to need fan support next season to do that. Otherwise, they may have to ship the team to a nearby viable market for 2015.
It's a pivotal Game 5 at the TD Garden in Boston. The series knotted at 2 games apiece. Now look at Brad Marchand and Brandon Gallagher in each other's faces before the puck is even dropped. 4-1 Boston, the Canadiens on the power play with the net empty. Subban pulling a small tantrum for the puck here and unloads one on Rask. It's 4-2 Boston. Now pay attention to the top right of your screen. Sean Thornton on the Bruins bench. He decides he is going to squirt Subban with his water bottle, as we were just talking about, as he's skating by. Now Subban visibly upset with the refs, and all Thornton can do is giggle. Why? His team is 1 win away from eliminating the Canadiens as they head to Montreal for Game 6 on Monday. Just over 4 to play now. Darren Williams goes hard to the rack and collides with Kyle Lowry. It would be called a blocking foul, and Coach Dwayne Casey can't believe the call. Raptors' next possession, DeMar DeRozan gets called for a charge. DeMar's teed up, and Drake flabbergasted. But the Raps don't go away. Lowry lays in 2 of his 28 to pull within 1. Lowry now off the inbound. One last chance to make a play. Tries to split the D and blocked by Paul Pierce. A huge defensive stop. His Nets are off to Miami to take on the Heat in round 2. He's fired up. The Raptors, however, they're going to have to hold on because they're going home.
It's just tough as a Toronto fan to watch that over and over again.
Well, looking at Maple Leaf Square, the similarities between the Toronto Maple Leafs playoff run, getting their hearts broken against the Boston Bruins. Now the Raptors follow suit, doing the same thing. You know, Game 7, 1 point with the Brooklyn Nets. A couple of former Boston players themselves. There seems to be a tie in there.
It seemed there was no answer for star guards Mitchell Mazuka and Joe Bruni, who combined for 5 3-pointers in the first half, giving St. Basil's a 10-point lead at the break. Now down the road at O'Gorman High School, the host and number 2 ranked Knights entertaining number 3 King's Christian Collegiate of Oakville, a rematch of last year's quarterfinal where King's Christian ousted the Knights. But this time around, Skylar Cornell led the charge for O'Gorman with 23 points en route to a 66-47 win and a shot for gold at home. Now after the game, fans rushed back down the street to O'Gorman Intermediate where an overtime thriller was taking place.
What was it like when you guys realized you won? Everything was set in stone. You were going to the Olympics. This is the first Sioux Greyhounds jersey that I've seen so far.
Seriously?
I know, right? It's a rivalry game.
I
Not
know.
very far. It's the original Battle of Northern Ontario, all right? So you being a Greyhounds fan in Sudbury, what is that like?
This large wooden grandstand, once home to a popular Timmins baseball league, has been a fixture in this park since 1937.
Not every athlete gets the chance to compete at OFSA, let alone at home. For these 3 teammates, it's something special.
Well, we've known each other.
With Labine in the lineup, the O'Gorman senior boys basketball team rolled to a silver medal finish Tuesday night. It was Colton Labine's second OFSA silver medal in just 8 days. Labine's teammates say he's a great friend and an even better role model, not only for the team, but for the entire school.
This has been an outstanding week of sports all around.
It really has.
Yeah, you know,
really
you can't
has.
really ask for much more from a sports fan's perspective, but
we won't.
No.
This might be a good marketing opportunity for you. Maybe get that Red Bull ad. We're having an interview here.
Full on Canada.
Come on.
Take your hat off, man.
We want to stand for this?
Yeah.
This is good practice for the Olympics.
Yeah, just start looking. Hopefully they're not playing it during a bronze medal or silver medal game.
It's not going to happen.
All right.
It better not. I put a lot of money down on you guys.
And Isaac, you hit the nail on the head. The Eskies are 2-0 when it comes to elimination games in these playoffs. But more than ever tonight, they're going to want that streak to continue, because if this is the last home game at the Just Jordan Arena, They're going to want to win this one for the fans and the community of Iroquois Falls.
Forward as a team name and maybe label it after your best sponsor.
Well, Brad, just so happens I'm prepared. I got a list of suggestions, if you will.
All right.
The stoners, but people might get confused with that one.
I
you
don't
know?
know
Yeah. Plus, there's a whole bunch of testing that goes on at the Olympics.
Seriously. We already get bugged enough about that, so.
This one could confuse people, the stoners.
Yeah.
You know.
Not a good one for us.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
No.
Okay, we're sorry.
Yeah,
about that
yeah,
one.
we've been there.
As are bad.
We've been there.
But this one's my favorite one.
Team Sweep Dreams.
Ooh, I like that one.
It's good, eh?
Yeah, I like that one.
It's good. It's good.
That's good.
That's a good one. That has a lot of emotion behind it. Seems like there's some sort of like, I don't know, it could hit a soft spot as well. People could be pulled in by that.
Some cities throughout the country were allowed to serve alcohol for Sunday's gold medal game, but that wasn't the case here in Timmins, which had some customers ordering a different brew to help ease the early morning puck drop.
Patriotic pride shining through. And who needs beer? There's nothing like celebrating a Canadian win with wings and coffee.
We're all done for this week. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Toodaloo.